Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Monkey88. Today I'm actually going to talk a little bit about upcoming games and the future of the channel while playing some Shadow of War in the background. Now I did try to actually record Shadow of War and record my voice at the same time, but unfortunately for some reason my voice didn't record on a few videos. You've probably seen one go up recently of Rise of the Tomb Raider, which was no commentary. It was the same situation. But with that one, I kind of wanted you to see the new graphics with the 1080 Ti that I got anyway, so it's kind of a bit of a insight into that, just to sit back and enjoy the video of Tomb Raider. Going on to the video, so I say what I wanted to do certainly today was just talk about some upcoming games that I'm looking forward to playing, and talk about some ones that are already out as well that I want to keep playing. So obviously seeing me play here is Shadow of War. I do apologise for the gameplay in this video, because it was the first time I've played this game in a long time. I wanted to record it initially, but when I tried to record it, it just didn't really work. There was things wrong with it that my recording software just wouldn't pick up the video, or it was not doing sound, or it was just a black screen and not going past the loading screen for some reason on the actual recording. So this is the first time I've actually been able to record the gameplay on it, using OBS now and a little bit more experience in recording videos than I was back then, when I started recording videos. But obviously, saying all this, my voice didn't record anyway, so it was the same problem that I've got even now. See him just taking down a cave troll there. There's a captain there to destroy as well. He's level 12, so it's a good game of Shadow of War. It's a bit repetitive, but the first one was anyway, so it's kind of the same as the first one. But I haven't. This is as far as I am on the game. Actually, I haven't played any more since I recorded this video. Kind of just got left behind a little bit because of the games that came out, unfortunately. But anyway, I will go back to this game. I probably will finish it. I'd like to finish games to the end anyway, so hopefully we'll get that done. But yeah, if you're into Lord of the Rings, if you're into this sort of game, then I'd look into it, definitely. Especially if it goes down in price. But anyway, as for upcoming games, there's certainly quite a few coming out. Some that were scheduled with release dates, but unfortunately a lot of them being pushed back to 2019 or beyond. A couple of games like that I can think of off the top of my head are stuff like Days Gone on the PS4. I was looking forward to that one, but that's been pushed back to 2019 now. But just to go through a bit of a list, so one game that I was really looking forward to is Death Stranding. That is a really weird game by the maker of Metal Gear Solid. Well, sorry for the maker of Metal Gear Solid. I'm not sure if you've seen the trailer for that. I might try and stick it in the description of this video. Very weird game, but interesting all the same. So that's one game that I'm looking forward to when it releases. I think it's. I'm not actually too sure when it does release now. I might have to look at that. So it was meant to be this year, but I don't know if it's been pushed back now. Again, it's a PS4 only game. I don't think it's actually got a release date just yet, but I think it's probably going to be 2019. Again, been pushed back. But hopefully it will actually come out, because that's the other threat you've got with these things. You don't know if it's going to come out or not. So yeah, there's that one. Another one that I'd seen recently is obviously Days Gone on the PS4 again. Xbox really need to pull a finger out and get some exclusives out for their console, because it just seems to be dominated by PlayStation at the moment. There's a lot of exclusives coming out for PlayStation that are really good. Days Gone being one of them. Again, I'll try and post all the trailers in the description, as well as a list of the games that I've mentioned today. That is a sort of survival third-person shooter, I guess, with hordes of zombies that run after you. Looks really good, actually. Some of the sort of trailers that we've seen, it does seem quite interesting. So I would definitely look at that. That's been pushed back, unfortunately, so we have to wait. But yeah, if you look at the trailer, you'll find that you're kind of walking around, whether it be, I don't know, a little town or a little campsite or something, and all of a sudden hundreds of zombies just fly out of nowhere and chase you down. You have to run away from them and survive. That looks looking really interesting. Another one is Vampire. That's actually a remake of an old game, I believe, or certainly part of an old game series. That comes out on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on the 5th of June. It's a role-playing game where basically you just take on the role of a vampire, I believe. So that'll be interesting to play, certainly if you're into RPGs. I think it's based in London in 1918, and yeah, I think basically what you're trying to do is you're a doctor and you're trying to find a cure for flu or something, but you're a vampire, so you have to feed on people as well. So it sounds interesting. You have to try and survive from vampire hunters and other creatures, etc., and people, and I guess you have to keep feeding to stay alive. So definitely look at that one. That will be good. That comes out very soon as well. What, we're a month away, 2 months away from that, sorry. Maybe a month away by the time this video goes up, I'm not too sure. So that was another one to look out for. Something else I'm looking for. There's a lot of games that are coming out that I've not really followed the series, so I know like new Soul Calibur and things like that coming out, but I've never really played them. Darksiders and things like that, which I've not really ever played, so I can't personally relate to that. Just trying to look through my list now of what's coming out. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of games coming out. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Mount & Blade 2 is another one. I have put a Mount & Blade video on my channel. I really like the Mount & Blade games, so number 2 I'm really looking forward to. I don't think it's got a release date as of yet, but the stuff they brought out for it does look really interesting, so definitely look out for that one. I probably should have come a bit more prepared for this video, shouldn't I? There's a list ready for me. I'm trying to look through my list now, but it's hard to find things that I've been interested in. One that's already come out since this video has been uploaded is God of War on PlayStation. I've actually started playing that, and I think there's a video or two up there already as well since uploading this video. But that, if you play the old ones, definitely get the new one. If you've not played the old ones, I don't think you need to have played the old ones. They're great to have played, obviously, but this is a different story altogether, so you don't have to follow on from that one. Division 2, that again is just been announced actually, so there's not much more about that or when it's going to be released, but really enjoyed the Division. It got a little bit repetitive after the campaign, etc., but the Division as a game and the idea of it is really good, so I'm looking forward to the second one of that. So if you're into that as well, then definitely look into it. There is a new Unreal tournament coming out as well. I think it's in open alpha at the moment, which I don't know how they've gone with that. I mean, I used to like playing Unreal tournament when I was younger, but I don't know if it's the same as what it used to be. So I don't think. I'm not too sure anyway. Another game that I've seen a lot of people play, but obviously not being released to the public as of yet, or I don't think without paying a little bit of money for it, which I'm not interested in doing just yet, is Escape from Tarkov. That looks really good. That is basically a bit like DayZ, things like that, and it graphically looks amazing. I think you have to kind of do like a bit like Division, when you go to the Dark Zone, you have to do a little bit of a raid and get items back and then get back to an extraction point. A bit like the Hunt Showdown as well, actually. They're all very similar. So if you're into that sort of thing, then yeah, I definitely look at that one as well. There's actually quite a lot, isn't there?
The Orc is close. Soon his patrol will end.
It kind of depends on what kind of games you're looking forward to, really. I mean, Blizzard have got a few games in development, kind of all hoping for a remaster of Diablo 2 and Warcraft 3, etc., which I think will end up coming out. I'd have thought something else would do as well, but I'm not too sure just yet of what else is sort of due out. For the Xbox fans, the exclusive that I can think of off the top of my head, Crackdown 3, which has been pushed back again, but that looks really interesting. Again, if you enjoyed the other ones, then I'm guessing you'll probably like that as well. For the strategy fans out there, RTS games, there's a new Age of Empires 4 due out. Again, I don't think the release date's been announced as of yet, but yeah, it looks interesting. I haven't seen too much about it, but obviously any of Age of Empires games are always good, so definitely check that one out, guys. Total War, they're bringing out Thrones of Britannia, which again, I'm really into the Total War games. I haven't really played the Warhammer ones, if I'm honest with you, but the Total War games are really good, and I love anything about Britannia and all the history about that, so really looking forward to that. That's actually due out very, very soon. I think it's been pushed back a little bit because it was initially announced for the 19th of April, but I don't think it's out as of yet. Or am I wrong, guys? You tell me. It might be out already, but let me just see. I'll find it out for you now. No, it's been pushed back to the 3rd of May now. So not far off. So yeah, if you're into that sort of game, look out for that on the 3rd of May. What else is there? Yeah, quite a few. I know I've missed off some big ones here. I'm just trying to see if anything that's not quite a big game being announced that's due out. Certainly ones that you might not have heard of anyway. But I don't think there's many. Anyway, as I'm looking through them, as for the future of the channel, I intend to try and keep going. I'm going to do a bit more streaming as well. I'm going to try and stream at least a couple of times a week if I can. And obviously with the stream videos, I will make them into YouTube videos. Generally what you'll find with my channel is that if it's from a stream, I'll have my logo and social media stuff at the bottom. That's from where I streamed live and had those things on the Twitch channel. By all means, if you want to check that out, then do. It's, you know, my Twitch channel is just Monkey88. You can watch me when I'm on there. I'll try and put a schedule up when I can, and definitely check that out. I'm going to try and do a little bit more hardware reviews, a bit more tips and tricks for people that want to try to start out doing this. Obviously, I'm no expert at all, but sorry. Yeah, I'm no expert at it, but I can certainly try and help out where I can. But yeah, just going back to the old games that are coming out. Also got the likes of Spider-Man as well. That's coming out on PS4. That looks really good. I mean, I love the old Spider-Man games on the PS2, so definitely check out that if you're into the superhero games. Spider-Man, I think, really works well as a console game, or as a game in general. Swinging around New York City is just amazing. Another kind of strategy / theme park world type thing, Jurassic World Evolution, that comes out in July, I think. That looks really good. That is basically a theme park. You have to build a Jurassic World theme park, but it looks really, really good. So yeah, definitely check that out. Especially with the film coming up soon as well, so it might be quite interesting for people that are into sort of dinosaurs and the Jurassic Park sort of story and regime. I'm just trying to see, there is a new Walking Dead game coming out as well. That was briefly announced. That does look pretty cool. I don't think there's been much about it yet, but I think it looks a bit similar to something like Dying Light, so that looks quite good. And also there's all the Call of Duties and Battlefield V. That looks really good. World War II. I think Battlefield's just going to dominate Call of Duty on that. I don't think you can compete against Battlefield when it comes to stuff like World War II, sort of mass multiplayer games. So yeah, there's a lot of games coming out in 2018, plus 2019. A lot of games that are going to keep us busy. Red Dead Redemption 2. I love the first one, by Rockstar. It's a Wild West game, basically a bit like GTA. But yeah, based in Wild West, horses and cowboys. Yeah, it's going to be really good as that game. But yeah, there's plenty of games. I'm sure there's plenty I've missed off as well. And so by all means, if there is any big ones that I've missed off that you kind of offended that I haven't said it, then by all means comment below. But I'm sure we will get to see them anyway. I'll be playing them, I'll be getting them. It's not that I've forgotten about them or missed them out, it's just I don't have time, or this is that big that I just can't remember everything. I'll be here all day. But anyway, again, sorry guys that I haven't been able to do this video as an actual recording of the gameplay. But yeah, as you can see in the background here, I'm not playing very well anyway. So, but I will probably try and get some more videos done like this, maybe of this game properly. And I'll do some more Tomb Raider games as well. But anyway, yeah, there's got a lot more content coming. I'm going to try and do every day still. Might struggle to do every day if I can't. I might be every couple of days, every 3 days. But that's the intention of this channel anyway. But yeah, I hope you enjoy watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed me blabbing on about games and about things that are going on in the future. I'm sure we'll get to do a lot more together anyway in the future and enjoy my videos. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.